championship. It's the second time in a row that we're playing for the championship.
Right. Familiar territory.
Definitely. They're not. So, it's familiar ground for us, so we got the advantage there. Plus, we have Kalina, so there's the other advantage.
Right, exactly. And, Coach, you've known her longer than I have. I've gotten the distinct pleasure to cover her on the radio over the past 4 years, and it's been a true delight for me. But I probably don't have the words that you can say what a pleasure it's been. And this is a little, you get a little misty. You're thinking, this is the last time she's going to carry the Tigers into a championship game for the hit tournament. Her down the future, you still got some underclassmen coming up that are looking good. But what does it mean for you to have number 10 here in this position right here tonight?
Well, one thing, it's comfort.
Yeah.
Knowing that she's out there, not just because she can score points, but because she can control the floor.
Right.
She knows just about as much of basketball, if not more than I do.
Right.
And she's a floor general to the utmost, whatever it could be. I mean, that she is.
What we also like to refer to as all eyes. When she has the ball, all eyes are on her.
Yes.
Yeah. The teammates, opponents, everybody's watching. Where's she going to go? Is she going to cut left, cut right? Is she going to pop a three? What is she going to do?
Right.
So, let's talk a few moments about your opponent here tonight, South Harrison. You've played them before, perennial thorn in your side from time to time, but you feel pretty confident here tonight?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not completely 100% here. But, we played them hard at their place, and we come out with a victory. The only time I've ever lost to this team was my first year as a head coach.
Right.
And we lost 24-25 at their place.
Wow.
And, it was a barn burner kind of thing. It was a defensive game. I don't know if it'll be a defensive game tonight. It'll be more of an offensive, I think. But, if we come out and we play our team game, and that's the key thing. We got to play a team game tonight. If we play our team game, then we can beat anybody out here. Including
the Hawks from South Harrison, who had a shorter ride than you did.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're about 40 minutes, I believe, give or take maybe 50 minutes if they stop and get something to eat on the way here. So everybody healthy, Coach, and ready to play tonight?
Everybody is raring and ready to go and eager to play.
Can you give us any insight without letting the cat completely out of the bag on how you're going to play the Hawks here tonight, or what do you expect to see from them tonight?
Well, last time they threw everything they had at us, but they've been asking around because other coaches have been calling me saying, hey, South Harrison's asking about you.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to see a triangle of two or a box and one on Kalina, maybe even a double team on Kalina. But that's where we've been proven the last few games. East Hardy's one of them where our girls, hey, if they want to play 2 on Kalina, then it's 4 on 3, and the rest of our girls just step up. And when that doesn't work for them, they got to get back out of it, and then Kalina gets her points. So.
Very good, Coach. They're saying they need you over there for the pregame talk. So good luck tonight, Coach. Once again, glad to be here with you on WVXS Radio.
Thank you.
Coach Stapleton there. He's got to run and get ready for tonight's game, and we're going to take the headphones and hand them over to Ethan George as we continue on in the pregame show. Once again, Travis Handrod here with you, coming at you live from West Union, West Virginia. And we got here via Weston, West Virginia. And we also ended up going to the Flinderation Haunted Tunnel.
That's right.
And you guys got a treat. We're going to spin the camera around here and get a little bit of Ethan George here and get him on camera and talk a little bit about what we saw earlier as kind of one of our backyard teams over there. The East Hardy Cougars had to play Valley Wetzel, the Lumber Jills, and they were hanging tight until halftime. And then, of course, the final score on that game was...
Yeah, the final from that was the Lady Jills scored 61 and East Hardy ended up with 40 on the game.
So they go in the, I guess that was the Division II consolation game. This is the Division II championship game. Right. And Nick Walters is behind the camera, so all we can do is relate his either thumbs up or thumbs down. Nick, do you have a good ride over? He's giving us a thumbs up.
All right.
And he's enjoying getting out of the classroom a little bit, and I'm sure you are as well.
Always.
All right, now we've seen the Union Tigers before, Ethan. Of course, as I was talking with Coach Stapleton, I've been with them for the past 4 years on radio coverage. This is your first year seeing what I like to call the Phenom, number 10, 2,000 career points and building,
And counting,
500 rebounds, shattered every Union record there was, and probably, if not the most humble young lady you've ever met on the basketball court. Tell us what you think you might see here tonight, Ethan.
I think it's going to be a great matchup between two hard-fought teams. The Hawks are coming in at 10-6, and Union is at 15-2. Excuse me. I mean, both teams have had outstanding seasons so far.
There is not a doubt in this reporter's mind, Ethan, that the Union Tigers have their eyes squarely set on Charleston, West Virginia this year.
Exactly.
And I tell you, it really doesn't, I shouldn't say it really doesn't matter the quality of players you have. Of course it does. But if you have that determination in your heart that you're going to go to Charleston and that you're going to play on the big court down at the Civic Center, then you've got at least half of that battle won.
It goes
wouldn't you
a
say?
long way, definitely.
Yeah, and having Kalina Burdock doesn't
doesn't
hurt.
hurt either.
It doesn't hurt
That's
when you've
exactly
got
right.
someone who's averaging 30 couple, and my math may be fuzzy there a little bit, but I know she's close to 30 points a game
It
is
has
what
to.
she's scoring, and in the head and shoulders above everybody else in the state. So we've got about 3.5 minutes here before we tip this one off, folks. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. We'll leave the microphones up for the sounds of the arena. This is the 2017 Hometown Invitational Tournament, and we're broadcasting live on WVXS.